tó bá ṣọ́ra gan èèyàn fẹ́ lè gbà wọn dànù sínú kíní.
Yeah, as in main now, you don't see them anywhere.
Is it?
Just cleared them.
I'm telling you.
But it doesn't make sense. What job are they going to now do? There's no job. What job will they now do?
Yeah, that's the problem.
They just banned it as soon as possible. With no, they don't talk. There's nothing. There's no communication with anybody. We're banning it from the 1st of February.
London,
no job.
No, Nigeria lórí kì í ṣe London. Tó máa ti prepare pé okay.
It's Yetundevlogs. Yetundevlogs.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Yetunde.
It's always Yetunde.
And this is my mom.
Hey.
This is my mom. This is her first time ever on my channel. If you watch the OMGs, we've shouted her out many times and be like, Mommy, we know that you're watching this. We know you're watching our videos, but you don't tell us. Mommy, you watch my videos. I
do tell you.
I do say, it's Halima that told me.
Of course I do. And I do like.
Aisha told me.
I do watch it and I put likes and I share
like it as well.
Yeah. And I share.
Isn't that so nice of her?
Very nice.
Oh, so I said I'm going to do the mum tag. She's in Nigeria. She doesn't live in Nigeria. She's a London babe.
Are you? Hi.
Hi. She's a London babe, but she's in Nigeria for a little bit. And I said she should come onto my channel and just meet you guys, and you guys can meet her. So, what do you think, Mommy?
Yeah.
You're staying on silent, Mommy.
Yeah.
What do you think about me?
It's very nice.
What do you think about me being on YouTube?
Very nice. I'm very proud of you, to be honest. Of course, at first, when you were moving to Nigeria, I wasn't really happy about it.
Okay, let's yes.
So,
let me even
now,
ask this
here we go.
How did you feel when I said that I was moving to Nigeria? What was your first thought?
I was crying, to be honest.
You didn't cry in front of me, though.
I'm telling you, I was crying. Seriously crying, yes.
You cried.
And I was like, where would you stay? You know, my heart was all over, to be honest. But having said that, when Alaji now said that, oh, let's call Mr. Balogun, blah, 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 that there will be a way out of it.
That's my uncle that I stayed with.
Exactly. Yeah. So, and obviously, then that part was sorted. Of course, coming to Nigeria is a challenge, to be honest. But then come to Nigeria and then find the way out, obviously, at the end, and you meet your future husband. So, I was greatly
not bad, right? It's not bad.
It was beautiful.
I know what you think about Emmanuel, but tell them what you think about him.
He's an amazing guy, to be honest. Amazing. He's a son that you would love to have, to be honest. He's a son that I won't say that he's a son-in-law. Yes, of course he's son, but he's a son that you would love to have.
She really loves him.
Honestly, I love him to bits, yes.
Mommy,
and then he really look after you. You know, obviously, when someone married and then the husband is always looking after the wife, and then the child come along as well. So obviously, it's something that you should be proud of, to be honest, which I'm really, really proud of. I don't mind doing anything at all for him.
She does.
As far as
it's like you prefer him more than me.
I prefer him more than you.
Yeah.
Well, I would not say.
Can you imagine?
You know, biologically, obviously, yes. Yeah, you're my daughter, so there's nothing.
Okay, so he's like the son that you never had.
I never had, exactly.
Yes,
yes.
It's true.
So for me, I would not mind to do anything for him, to be honest, because he's a great guy. He's a great guy. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
We thank God for that.
Thank God,
yes.
Thank God. So you come to Nigeria like maybe like once
a year. But obviously, I wanted to start to come twice a year now. Yes.
Okay, so you grew up in Lagos.
I grew up in Shomolu.
Oh, she grew up in Shomolu. You know, I told you guys I was born in Shomolu, so I'm a Lagosian by birth. So she grew up in.
Of course, yes, I grew up in Shomolu.
Yeah.
I went to UK 29 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. So. Obviously, yeah.
So, okay, compare Lagos then to now.
Oh, it's worst. It wasn't like this when I left, to be honest. It was not like this at all.
Yeah.
So, but coming back after 13 years, it was a disaster, to be honest. Honestly.
I mean, you're putting off people that have not been, it's not that bad.
To you, it's not that bad. It's really bad, to be honest.
Is bad,
The road is bad. Yeah. There's no lights. You know, the basic amenities is not there. Yeah. So that pushes those people are away, more away than to come home, to be honest.
I always try to encourage people to come to Nigeria.
It is good for them to come, to be honest with you. But, you know, having said this, if there's a basic life
like
in Nigeria, like a good road, there's a light, and then water is flowing. So why are we bothered to stay abroad more than to stay in Nigeria?
Yeah, it's true. So if we had the basic things like that were working consistently without having to pay through your nose, you would, you know.
Exactly. I came to Nigeria on the 14th of January. No, on the 15th of January.
Yeah.
Okay, staying 2 days in the hotel. Then from there I went home, and ever since then I've been buying petrol 4,000 pounds every other day.
What naira? 4,000 naira. But yeah,
4,000 naira every other day. So this is it. Yeah. So it's not something I will complain about, because in UK you pay your gas every month.
Yeah, you pay your bills.
Monthly. Even electricity you pay monthly, and the light has never ever blinked, let alone to be taken off. Exactly. But here, this is what we get.
So you're telling people not to give up on Nigeria?
Yeah, you can't give up on Nigeria. We cannot. No.
We can't.
No. So this is it. The government needs to help the people of Nigerians. We need to help government as well. You know, yes, in order to help us. Yeah. Because people are the government. Government are the peoples. Yeah. So in this case, we need to work together. Obviously, millions of Nigerians wants to come home. Unfortunately, due to the condition of Nigeria and where things are, people are staying back. Some are in a care home in London, which is really sad. Nigeria had not meant to be in a home before then. They'd never been in a care home. But now, thousands of them are in a care home, because there's no basic life in Nigeria, and that's why they stay back to get the health care.
That's actually kind of deep, actually. Yeah.
Health care is not there when you are getting old. There's nothing to say. Okay, a lot of people are here. People are working dead, or dead working. We call them. Yeah, looking at them, you know that they are sick. They just say that some people drop. They cannot. That is it. There's no job. Yeah. So, and government is not making any provision for them to say, okay, go and get yourself checked.
Which is really sad. Really sad.
So if they're going to tax people that are working, they need to try something that will bring money in, and then they can use that to help those who in need. Yeah. Rather than to just say we pay salary, and at the end of the day, there's nothing to help them to look after themselves. Yeah. People are just drop on the road and die. So this is it.
Yeah. Anyway, yes. God help us in this Nigeria.
Amen.
Amen. What was I like when I was younger? I was an angel. So well behaved. Such a delightful child.
Of course. Yeah. To be honest with you, at a very younger age, you were a bit troublesome. To be honest.
I was troublesome. How young was I? Then?
Probably maybe 5. Yeah, 5, 6. Okay. Yes. Of course, it was a bit young then. Yeah, obviously, it's not really troublesome. But whenever we go to party, that's where you got.
Oh my days!
That is where you got your comfortability.
You know, so out of order. So when we go to a party and like they're playing music and I'll be dancing, I'll be really having fun. Like,
because of your cousin.
And I'll be jumping. Yeah, with my cousins, I'll be like jumping. Jumping, because I was having so much fun. And then all I know, I look at my mum. My mum will give me this eye.
Of course.
As in that, can you even do that eye now? You need to give me this eye, and my heart will be like, oh, I'm in trouble again. And the thing is, I would not have known what I did.
But the problem and the matter is, then I will go to an expensive shop to buy you shoe.
There you go. Yes.
To be honest, buy a big, nice shoe and a beautiful dress at John Lewis.
Let me fix this.
At John Lewis.
Yeah.
You know. So, and at the end of the day, by the time we get back home,
I've spoilt the shoes.
The shoe is almost get back into the bin.
No, because I was dancing. I'm trying to do the
because,
man.
you want to be like your cousin which is a boy, a Dele. So obviously you are a girl. You need to be danced gently then, but you always want to be like him, and that's when I give you the look. And then you calm, and then obviously your uncle will know that definitely something has erupted.
I'm really calm.
And then the uncle will say to me, "Mama Yetunde, what have you done to her?"
Yeah, exactly.
I said nothing. Did you see
I'll just be like, no, I don't want to dance anymore. I'm like when they're doing dancing competition, I'll be like, no, it's okay, I'm fine.
So, and then the uncle was like, Mama Yetunde, what have you done to her? I said, nothing. I didn't do anything. Did you see me doing anything?
Exactly. No. All she needs to do is give me that look. Because when I get home, that means when you get home, We're talking about on our channel, on me and Emmanuel's channel, and I've spoken about it on my channel about smacking. And I was like, for me, I don't agree with beating children because I feel like it can affect their confidence.
To be honest, you are right. Ignorance is not an excuse, yeah? But because that is the way we were being brought up. As you know that my mom is a stark illiterate, same as my dad.
Yeah.
So they don't know nothing about education. For me to grow up among the illiterates, to be honest, is, with all due respect to my parents, I'm not putting them down, but obviously it's facts, So with this, then it's like whatever I do, it shouldn't be the way to do it. Despite they don't know what the education is all about. Yes. So, but they just use that as a kind of beating,
way to control you.
Some kind. Then, going to England now, I learned something different entirely. Yeah. It was after you. That
after me, after all the beatings.
I'm telling you, being tough on you, it have an impact on your sisters, to be honest. Yeah. Yes, it really have an impact.
Positive impact.
Positive impact, yes. You ask them to do something, when you're firm with them, they do whatever you ask them to do. Yeah. Even though when I say, they say, Fatima said that we should do this, Fatima said that we should do this. That's what they will say. So
I never beat them, I never beat them.
Yeah, you don't beat them. Even there was a day, there was another one that...
By the way, I have three younger sisters.
So, she has some sweets in a bag upstairs in her room and in UK. So my youngest daughter went there to take it one by one. When she now finished the sweet, and she was now asking, Fatima was now asking, who took sweet in my room? Everybody was like, no, it's not me, it's not me. It's not me. Say, it's not you. Say, no. Obviously, Halima will not take it, neither Zainab, but they will tell you that they took the sweet. Yeah. But the youngest one that took the sweet said, it's not me. Then she now used a trick to say that, well, you know what? I've got the camera in my room now.
I never forget that. She was like,
I've got the camera in my room. I'm going to check the camera.
She's like,
yes, it's me. It's me. So this is it. Yeah. So, of course, yeah. Really have a positive impact on them, which I'm really grateful of, to be honest. Yeah, I'm a single mother. Let me put it straight. I'm a single mother of 4, and you are all. Yeah, 2 of you have been. At least you graduated in 2000 and what?
2008. Wow,
and Alima finished in 2013 or so.
Yeah.
So obviously, and then Zainab is in uni, about to be finished, and Aisha is in almost secondary school, almost about to finish year 11. So
I have to say, my mom is one of the most hardworking, if not the most hardworking person that I know in life. Like, she's so hardworking. As long as I've been alive, you've always been working. Like, my mom, there was a time that you were working like 3 jobs. She's working 3 jobs, and to have 4 children, 4 young girls, and be able to maneuver that, and the fact that we were not wayward by the grace of God.
By the grace of God.
By the grace of God.
Yes.
And the fact that we could still we have that respect, and we had that foundation by the grace of God, and also God gave you that strength to be able to just continue, because honestly, I have one, and I'm like, sometimes I'll be like, I'm so tired, like, oh God, I cannot do this. Can I really have another one? But like, when I think about, oh my God, I say to my, sometimes I'm like, I don't know how my mom did it. I just know that it's just God, because this parenting thing, it's not beans at all. It's not beans, but I just thank God. I thank God for you. I thank God for the kind of legacy and foundation that you set for us. Like, hard work is very important.
Yeah, and it pays off.
And it pays off.
Pays off your life, yes.
It pays off, and like, you're doing.
It really pays off.
And my mum has done so well. For her to own, 2 properties, I'll show you. I'm going to brag a little bit, but brag on God, that God is so good. To own 2 properties back in the UK and have your own home in Nigeria, it's not being.
Alhamdulillah.
Thank God. Thank God. How old are you? You don't tell me how old you are. She's a young
girl. I'm 57, of course.
I can't even believe it.
Yeah, I'm 57.
And before. Almost grown up girls.
Yeah, almost grown up girls.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Give glory to God.
Thank God. So do you see yourself like coming back and retiring in Nigeria?
To be honest, yes, I do. I really do. Yeah, I really do, and I'm working towards it. To be honest, to be sincere, I'm really working towards that, because coming back to Nigeria as it is, It is going to be very, very expensive. And obviously, if I'm a pensioner, you know, I will have my money all my life. So that will be enough for me to maintain myself, right? Because I'm not renting a house. That is the most paramount.
Yeah.
So if that one is out of the way, the rest is minor.
The rest is minor. It's true.
So
It's true.
so
Very true.
obviously the property, as you said, if that one goes, so why wouldn't I have money to maintain myself?
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is it.
You have to enjoy your life. Thank God. Thank God. So what was it like being pregnant with me? As in, because my pregnancy, I've never really spoken about my pregnancy on here, but it was so, I always felt like it was like being at sea, up and down. I felt sick a lot of the time.
Being pregnant with you then wasn't a big deal, to be honest, because it's normal morning sickness I had for 3 months.
Oh, for 3 months? Okay.
Yeah, for 3 months.
I had it all the way through.
You?
Yeah.
Oh.
I had it all the way
No?
through. Yeah, but I just didn't, like I couldn't.
When you came to UK?
I still had it, but it was not too bad.
Oh.
Yeah, it was not bad like before.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for me, it was 3 months, and after 3 months, I was eating anything. There's nothing.
I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't eat spicy foods.
There's nothing I would eat. I have to take Gary on top of that.
Are you serious?
I have that. I told you. I think that's what I had an impact on you.
Do you know I had an obsession with
Gary?
No wonder, because you had a lot of Gary.
So
that thing is
there's
true.
nothing that I'll eat that I will not drink Gary on top of that. I will still drink Gary.
Oh my! Do you know I used to eat? There was a time I was eating Gary.
Yeah. Yes. You know, in UK, sometimes we took about 8 cups in our room. She would take a dry Gary upstairs and between it. So of course I have a guilty conscience.
You did tell me.
I did said it.
I forgot.
I said to myself, probably maybe the Gary that I had when I was pregnant.
Oh my God.
That's why you are eating Gary like this. You know, I was saying it to myself. I did say to you, I said, you know, I said to you, I was always, every time I ate, I have to drink Gary on top of that. I don't.
It was so bad. Like, you know,
I don't eat it dry.
I used to buy Gary on the way home from work, like, because when I knew that my mom would say to me that she's not buying Gary. Like, it's not Gary. That's enough. I'm not buying Gary again. So I'll now find somewhere like in New Cross on my way. I buy one small Gary and I'm eating it in my room. And like I'm confessing now. But do you know what? When I became pregnant with Fermi, that was it.
You don't eat it anymore.
I don't eat Gary anymore. Like it just.
So up to now.
I'm not eating Gary.
Yeah, because you ate it too much. You really ate it too much.
It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
Latest 2 weeks is finished. 8 cups, sometimes 10 cups. You will just come downstairs. She will come downstairs and take the Gary upstairs, and then between it. So the back with my
Oh my God! I feel like we could be here all day talking.
I'm telling you, there's a lot we can talk about, but thank goodness.
Yeah, but I'm sure that I'll definitely have you again on here.
Yeah,
talk about something
else.
Yes.
Once you listed it down.
No problem.
If I come back, I'm coming back in July. I said to you, by God's grace.
When she comes back, I'll have it back on.
By God's grace,
You guys let me know. I hope you guys you've enjoyed this particular video. We're going to end it here.
Thank you very much.
Is there any message that you... Oh, you remember my Yoruba videos? What do you think of my...
You're trying, to be honest. You are really trying.
Yeah, I'm trying. Because I never used to speak...
At all.
I was
Yorùbá ni wọ́n sọ ra ẹ̀, so mo expect pé gbọ́ Yorùbá dáadáa, all of you ló gbọ́ Yorùbá, but kàn lè sọ dáadáa ni.
We can't speak it. We all understand.
They all understand. I don't speak English in the house at all. Me lè máa crack brain mi níbi iṣẹ́ kí n máa délé kí n máa crack brain.
Cracking my brain at work and cracking my brain at
home. No, I'm not cracking my brain at home. I'm going to speak Yoruba.
I speak Yoruba.
So I speak Yoruba.
Oh my God! So this is what I normally say, that so let's say, as in, what would you say to close this segment?
Yeah, ẹ ṣé púpọ̀, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín, a máa rí yín bá o. So ẹ continue láti máa wo fídíò Yetunde. By God's grace, a máa improve sí lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Amen. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Thank you.
And you know, like I said, next time she's around, I'll bring you out on here.
And then she'll show you how to cook.
Oh, yeah. That's true. My mom is a cookist. No, she's a chef of life. Chef of life, as in she's a really good cook. So that would be nice, actually. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Comment below what you think of your video, what your thoughts, and whatever.
Thank
let us
you.
know below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, thank you, mommy. Try for me. Thank you.